Drawing the toe clip. The toe clip is a necessary modification for farriers to know how to do. The function of a toe clip is to help to secure the shoe onto the foot. It minimizes the damage that the nails do to horses' feet, which maintains their integrity of the capsule. The base of the clip should be about as wide as the shoe itself, and the height of the clip should be anywhere between 2 times the thickness all the way up to the width of the shoe. The base of the clip should be a little thicker, and it should taper up to a little thinner dimension at the top. It should be centered in the shoe, and we will use this source hole as a reference to line up with the frog, with the tip of the frog, and help to make sure we get this guy centered. Now, drawing toe clips, as with any other clips, just requires a good degree of hammer control, and it's important that we make clips where we mark them, that they end up being where we want them. And anytime we have a clip in the web of the shoe, we want to make sure that it doesn't interrupt with the flow of the web or with the nail holes. So a lot of times, if we're doing clips on the side in different areas of the shoe where there is nail holes, we might have to re-fuller the shoe and re-square up the nail head holes, and might have to run our pitchel through to make sure that the nails fit good. The clip should also be pitched to the same angle as the wall. And all clips, including the toe clip, should be burnt in so that the clip is flush and that you can't feel it. This way it locks the clip closer to the shoe so that we get a little movement. The movement of the shoe on the foot causes these nails to get loose and will tear up the hoof wall. So toe clips are a very important aspect of shoeing horses. Even if we have good-footed horses, we like to put clips on so that we can maintain good-footed horses. So that's a good example of a toe clip as it's applied. Now, in order to make sure that we've got our clip in the center, especially a toe clip, I use a few little training aids to get my eye straight. And if you are having trouble getting your clip centered, this is a real easy way to do it. You just need a pair of dividers and a center punch. The center punch is going to tell me or going to give a mark on the shoe that allows me to not go past that. So now that we have our reference mark and our heat, we're going to get the source out. So I'm going to hang over about 1/4 of an inch. There's the source that we're going to use to draw the clip. And we've got that, we've made sure that we haven't gone past our reference mark there. Then we're going to take one more heat and draw the clip over the face. So once we have our source drawn, it's important that you understand the dynamics of how this material is going to move. The process basically is to use the hammer in a manner that chops at the steel. So we're going to use the heel of the hammer, and we're going to chop the clip out. We're not going to draw it out. So the more surface area that you have on your hammer that's touching the clip, the wider the clip's going to go and the shorter it will be. If you want a clip to be long and narrow, you've got to learn this technique of using the heel of the hammer to chop away at the clip. And then it's just a matter of positioning the shoe correctly over the corner of your anvil as you draw the clip. And there's many ways to get this source that we're going to use to forge the clip out. You can do this with a bob punch. You can get this done with a cross peen hammer. And a cross peen hammer is sometimes nice when we're doing side clips or clips where there is a fuller that we have to work with. And or you can do it with a ball peen hammer or a clipping hammer. So these are three really common ways of drawing clips. So it's important that you, before you draw your clip, that you flatten out your shoe around here, flatten it out here, so that you have minimum distortion in your web of your shoe, or in your toe of your shoe. Now we'll draw the clip. So we've got our clip drawn, we've got our basic shape of the clip. It's going to be important now that we work our hammer around this back side, flip the shoe over, work our hammer around the front side, and then go ahead and reshape the toe and set the clip into the web of the shoe. And now we've got our clip finished. We've got a pitch on it. We're ready to take it over to the foot and check for the fit. So, in order to properly fit shoes with the toe clip, it's important that the clip doesn't change the radius of the toe of the foot. So, when you do use toe clips, make sure that you learn how to fit the shoe to the foot that you've trimmed, so that the clip doesn't interfere with the radius of the toe, and it's as though we didn't have a clip. We take a keg shoe without a clip and then just put the clip right on top of it. So it's important that in making clips or in using pre-clip shoes that you fit the toe so that you can get the same radius all the way around that's consistent with the trim of your foot. So this view gives you a little bit of a better idea of proper clip fit.